Now, the thing that pisses me off about that is my wife crying on the stream. What a fucking idiot. Completely upset she's crying. Kat is the one who still to this day has to put up with fucking dark side Phil. So, I don't blame her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Whether you're live on stream right now watching me on Twitch or whether you're watching this video on demand on my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming. Something happened today, completely and utterly unexpected. Yes, it's shocking. I don't know what's going on. I'll, in a nutshell, explain what happened, and I'm going to tell you about what I'm going to do moving forward. It's very important about the future of my content, where to watch me and everything, because I've come to a determination, at least for the short term. I have a lot of viewers right now, by the way. 0. All right, here's what happened. Right in the middle of me streaming, I'm kicked out of the Twitch partner program. Inexplicably. It's just, you're out. With no explanation whatsoever. It doesn't say what I did for that to happen. It doesn't explain anything. When it happened, it shocked me because I wasn't expecting it at all. Everyone on the stream starts seeing things happen. Like, they're like, oh my God, my crown's gone. Now I have a purple star instead. Oh God, this is the end of the world. Why was I kicked out of the partnership program? You gave me no explanation. Can you tell me what happened? Now, some people are actually hypothesizing. Apparently, something I've said and done has irked them that they don't want me in the partnership program anymore. What? Seriously, the only thing that I can do is write them a generic log to their help address. So I did that earlier. Number 1, I wrote in and said, for 4 years, I've been a full-time streamer on Twitch. People told me everything should be over-the-top, disgusting sexual stuff, making sure that there's racial stuff instead of Patreon goals. There's no problem with that whatsoever. I have this in writing. I have emails from Twitch stating this. And number 2, the other thing I asked is, can you at least like put me into the affiliates program? And you don't want me to be able to have subs and cheering. Can I at least be in the affiliates program? I'm tired of this abuse. I'm fed up. Right now, I'm being incredibly mistreated. This is a tough decision for me. This tip skull has to be dramatically increased. You know, the tips are low. Hold on a second. I'll do a final check here. No, I got nothing. There's no cheering. There's no subbing. I'm being forced between a rock and a hard place here. It's really not working out. I'm crying over this. I'm not rich. Oh, it's because trolls. I think he's full of shit. This year is the best year for me right now financially because it looks like my whole life is being crowdfunded by this. What's the lesser of 2 evils? Is it giant loss of income? I refuse. I am 100% against it. I just don't feel like that. Or stay on Twitch and have to make everyone tip me. So please understand that. You have to have a PayPal account. And you're going to have to tip me through there. That's the only way. What I will say is this. 883 people go over to my Patreon and pledge to my Patreon, right? There's no other way that I can get any kind of support here through Twitch. They've shut it off. The income just isn't what it used to be. $551 in tips right now. Here's just another situation where I'm being abused and treated badly. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I'm still the victim. What? Seriously, what justification could Twitch make to say we permanently ban someone from our partner program? I don't think I'm going to get any kind of an answer why I'm kicked out. They don't want me streaming here anymore. I'll do a final check here. All right, great. Here's what happened. They say, oh, you're violating the terms of the partnership program. I'm completely confused because I can't read. Oh, I think I know what happened. It was just an email I received from partnership removals saying notice of indefinite suspension and termination for Dark Side Phil, saying that all I do is stream some of the most heinous things I've ever seen on the internet. Oh, I understand what he's saying now. I don't know. It could be true. I could kind of understand because all businesses have turned away from that. But I was told directly by Twitch, you could do whatever you want. It's all allowed. That's what they did 4 years ago. They gave me a warning and said, don't talk about bits in any kind of a sexualized capacity. So I never did ever again. The way that this seems to be worded, it doesn't seem to me like I'm going to be back in the partnership program at all. This is gone and this is gone. These 2 things are gone. It's just going to be about this over here. All right. So if you guys are okay with that, for all of you, tip me, then I could probably still stay on Twitch and make this work. You know, don't get too upset. Hypothetically, I'm asking you to just tip me to make up for things like subs and cheering. Snowcrawl to me $1.30 says, if you want me to tip, you have to lower tips minimum. I have to pay twice as much per message as I did before with 50 bits. Fuck no. Never. Most cheers that have come in were bigger than 50 bits. It's not going to happen. Someone just said it's not fair to ask for more money. I didn't ask for more money. I didn't say that. I didn't. I said right now, everyone dramatically double your contribution. It's got to be all about the tips now. If I have a dip in income, I'm pretty screwed. Are you guys going to say, okay, I understand that Phil just got kind of screwed over. We don't know what happened. Are you willing to jump from maybe 50-cent tips to a giant chunk of my income. That's not asking for more money, right? So anyway, let me tell you the determination, all right? If you want me to stay on Twitch, you got to support me with tips. It's that simple. The only way I can stay on Twitch is for you to support me with tips, period. If that doesn't happen, I want to do something different with my life. I got to go somewhere else. My problem here is there's some of you every day who cheer all the time. Major Riot is one of them. He does the Chef Boyardee cheers, right? Where you tip me $1 every time that you do those silly messages that I'm cringing through it and saying, man, I just want to get past this and get to the pledging to my Patreon, because that's really the appeal of the game to me. So to reiterate, here's what we're doing. It's going to be straight up tipping. I basically need to be making as much as I was making from tipping normally, plus combine with when you guys were subbing and cheering. I will be able to afford all my taxes normally like I'm supposed to. If that doesn't happen, if I am not doing any monetization at all of the stream portion, I'm gonna roll over and give up because I don't like being forced into a loss situation. That's life. Because if you don't, I can't make ends meet, and that's the end of this, you know? All right? No, I'm not crying on the stream. I mean, that's really all I have to say about it. That's the situation. Thank you for listening. Let's see what happens. Thanks. Already we got people like Major Riot who are saying, hey, can you help me out to have a good time with Phil? We've got a stream tonight of MLB. That stream was primarily going to be sexualized jokes and stuff. This is where I come. Or is that out of the question? I don't know.